Sound check.
Sound check. Sound check.
Yeah. Let's go.
Ready.
All right, welcome back to day 2. Girls Junior National Championship. Mavs take on Club Fusion. 17-1 national. Out of the Great Lakes area. I'm not sure if that's Michigan, Ohio, etc. They are 1-3. We are 1-3. This is to go to 2-3 in pool play. The Mavs need some help to be in gold contention. But they got to win right here, and that's all that matters. Benson, Thomas, and ZZ, Glover, Novak, and Hooper on the court for your Mavs. They will receive the first serve from Fusion, and we are set to go. Short serve picked up by Glover. Thomas gets it to Benson. Swing cross defended by Fusion. Big swing. Hooper gets that up to Novak over to Benson. Tips, and that'll be a point on the kill for Benson. And then Thomas with the put down. 2-0 Mavs. And then they're going to be in the net. 3-0. Mavs quick lead. That'll be in the net. Back over to Fusion. Another in the net. The setter's really struggling to find their bearings there, which favors the Mavs. Oh, that was a double contact, but that leads to the error. That's why they're probably letting those ease up on those double contact, which is just harder to hit. They don't call the double contact, but it sure does give your hitter a hard time to try to figure out the ball there. 5-1 Mavs. That goes out. 5-2. Glover gets the dig, and then Hooper tries to get over to Novak, but he just bumps it over. And that's off the touch of the Mavs, and that'll be a point for Fusion. And that gets Fusion a point, 5-4. Benson, yeah, sneaks that right in front of the defender. Green comes in to serve. Mavs up 6-4. Thomas pushes it to Glover and gets it inside the block. 7-4 Mavs. They're going to get Fusion in the net this time, 8-4. Green still serving. And Fusion swing is blocked at the net. But in play, and then Jones back at it again. And that goes out on the great defensive effort at the net by the Mavs. Green still serving for the Mavs, trying to extend this 5-point lead. Thomas, Glover, pass off of the defender, goes for the kill, 10-4. Timeout, Fusion early, first set. Green drops it in the seam for the ace, 11-4. Timeout did no good to the other team. Tip, and nobody can get there, 11-5. That's going to be a service error on Fusion, 12-5. Jones to serve, ZZ comes in, Hooper checks out. Push the right side. Novak quick to get over there and get a piece of it. And then Thomas back to Novak. And gets the kill. Novak. 13-5 Mavs. And that sneaks behind the defense for the Fusion point, 13-6. Rupert back in. A little disconnect on that serve receive, 13-7. ZZ with the little sneaky sneak. Mavs at 14-7, Novak serve. Green back to Thomas. ZZ again finds the hole. ZZ's on a tear today. 15-7 Mavs. They call a timeout, I guess, before they serve. 15-7. And that goes out. So point Fusion right out of the timeout. And that again goes out. 15-9. This time clean and Thomas and ZZ. Over the block, Hooper pops it to Thomas. Back to Novak. Tied at the net. Nobody's there. Oh, they get it. Oh, but she was way over. She was like in her way. 15-10. And that's going to be a touch on the Glover kill. Vincent checks in, and then Cotton checks in. Glover to serve, 16-10. That sneaks in, 16-11. And that finds its way in. Looked like it might have floated out, but just dropped in right the last second. 16-12. This was a six or 7 point lead. Is now down to 4. Mavs need to break the serve and put some more points back on the board. Thomas, Vincent, off of the defender, but they are in the net anyways, so it's going to be a point either way, 17-12. Good block at the net by Thomas. Still, and Cotton able to pick it up off the deflection to keep it from going out of bounds on the Mavs side. Glover sends it deep, and that's going to be tough to play. And collision, and tough at the net, and they can't. 17-13. That's it, way out. No touch. Point Mavs, 18-13. That's just free ball over. Mavs got a chance to get a point on this. And Vincent tries to sneak it in. Cross picked up. And that's great effort by Thomas to get that ball. And that does go for an ace. And, almost another ace. But Cooper pops it up, and then Novak out of bounds off the block gets another kill. Goes out. Is it 22-13?
22-13.
Okay. And that drops like an ace. 23-13. Another drop serve. Picked up this time. That's a double contact. Easy call. 24-13. Set point for the Mavs. And tries to push that one a little too much. 24-14. Mavs still in control with double-digit lead here late in the first set. Thomas back to Vincent on the right side. Puts it down, but picked up on defense. Tip right over the block. Good adjustment by Fusion. 24-15. Novak Gets it to Thomas. Back to Novak. Sent back. Another shot for the Mavs. Time back to Glover. Roll shot. Oh, great diving effort by defense. And they ended up getting it back over. So Mavs with another shot. Back to Vincent this time. Oh, good pickup. Good rally here going by both sides. And that one sneaks in by Fusion for the point. 24-16. And that's a hitting error. That'll be the set for the Mavs. We'll go to set 2. Mavs take the first set, 25-16. 16 and then the win. In two. What's that? What'd she say?
She asked if it's now.
Oh, probably not. 16 red though. They got fourth place. They're out of gold. Yeah.
After going 3-0 yesterday.
Yeah. They lost 2 today. Both their games today. So. They were in a three-way tie for second place, and they end up in the fourth place. Yes. Big swing out, 5-0. And monster block by Benson this time. Get in on the block party. 6-0 Mavs. Off to a hot start. Playing inspired ball today.
What is that team?
That is Club 1 United. Clever, deep serve, but playable. Weird set. And that just does sneak in the back for Fusion's first point today. Club 1 AZ.
Crazy.
Big swing off the tip. Oh, ZZ just gets enough of it for Benson to keep it in play. Big swing. Dig by Novak. And Thomas starts to flick it over, picked up, and then a little out of system hit there. Again, dig by Novak all over the court today. ZZ with a 40. Seven-one Mavs. They are. Hooper serving. Fusion on the outside. Gets picked up by Novak. And then Thomas able to get it back to Novak with a shot and gets it. What a great effort by the Mavs to keep that in the offensive system. 8-1 Mavs. To Benson this time, and she gets in on the kill action. Blocking and killing from the left side. 9-1. Oh, that's tough. I got a lift, 9-2. Big swing, big serve, and then Benson, and great coverage by Novak, and then defense got sucked in, unfortunately, and the Fusion found a hole, 9-3. couldn't quite get it together on the serve, 9-4. Carton checks in for Novak. Oh, great timing by Thomas on the dump. 10-4 Mavs. Mavs. Yep, gotta win it too. Buck Benson with another block. 11-4 Mavs. Great block by Jones, keeps it in play. Hooper gives it back to Glover on the back row, and that's going to go off the deflection for a kill. Mavs are rolling 12-4. Well, if we end soon, I can go back and forth. Timeout, Fusion. All right, back from the timeout. Thomas drops the serve in. Big swing, just off of the block. Good effort. Yikes. Good pick by Glover. Thomas back to Novak. Tips off the block, but heads up by it's a double contact. 13-5. Green comes in to serve for Benson, 13-5. Laser for an ace, 14-5. Time received by Fusion. Blocked. Kept in play. Hooper perfectly positioned. Novak, big swing for the slam. Mavs up 10. And almost another ace, but technically it doesn't count as an ace. I don't think. They got 3 touches on it. 16-5. Deep and out. 16-6. Edison's deep, but playable. And that's out. No touch. Mavs 17-6. Jones drops it over. Picked up. Thomas Glover. Off the block. Hill. Point Mavs 18-6. Jones serving still for the Mavs. Middle shot out. No touch. 19-6. All Mavs here, second set. Just catches the net. 19-7. Cooper back to Novak. Gets it over. Tied at the net, middle, and Jeezy with a piece of it, but they're in the net. Break for the Mavs, 20-7. Blocked and for the point. Thomas and Jeezy on that 21-7. Good drop on that Novak serve, and that'll go for the ace, 22-7. (22-8). Mavs up. Fusion serving. Mavs need 3 to close out the second set. Hooper gets it up to Thomas over to Glover and sends it deep. No touch. 22-9. Thomas back to Novak. Sends it over. Recycles the ball. Fusion tips and sneaks it in. 22-10. That'll be another point for Fusion, and Coach Mallory's going to take a timeout to try to break some of this momentum. Inside, trying to break the momentum. Can't get it to go on the first shot on offense. Get another shot. And Gigi's attempt this time blocked back, 22-12. Still a double-digit lead for the Mavs. But don't want them to let them creep back into it. But another miss on the block, 22-13. Mavs single-digit lead for the first time in a while. Nolan checks in for ZZ to give her a break, 22-13. And another hitting error into the net, and point fusion, 22-14. Overs hit, attack, kept in play. Green flies up to get the dig. Another attempt for fusion. Big swing off the block, another point, 22-15. Context thinking about that. This time Glover, big shot and blocks again, 22-16. Thomas tries to dump and picked up. Big swing and again, now down to 5-point lead. Timeout, Mavs. Mavs needs a play. Knocks out, no touch. Mavs get the break they needed to get the ball back, 23-17. As Benson checks in. Glover to serve. Mavs need 2 to close it out. And looks like it was close. Cotton save. Block and out. 23-18. Back over to Nolan. Oh, just this time to jump, 23-19. Twenty-three, 19. That ball picked up and sent back over, and then Mavs trying to do something with it. And Nolan, gets a good little tip over. And that'll set up match point for the Mavs, 24-19. Hooper to serve. It's a question on the substitution or rotation. Not sure. The down ref is coming over to talk to Coach Mallory about something with substitutions. She's just trying to clarify that Hooper is a middle rotation. I guess they didn't catch the middle rotation. I don't think the Mavs did anything wrong. I think it just scoreboard, the scorekeepers just maybe didn't miss the rotation or something. And looks like we're ready to go. All right, match point. Hooper to serve. Tough run, tough angle, and Fusion able to make something out of it. 24-20. Still match point. Big swing. Out, and that is the game. Mavs win and await the results of the two courts next to us. But the Mavs come out and go 2-0 on the second day. And we'll either play at 1 o'clock or 2 o'clock tomorrow. We don't know quite yet, but stay tuned, and we'll keep you posted as we come to the end of pool play and await the fate of our placement for bracket play tomorrow. Have a good